Baseball from the Lone Star State, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Christian Javier. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
So in now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Hard hit right side. Dubon to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Hunter Renfroe.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. Now here come the Astros. No score. Back here in Houston. And on the hill in this one, Patrick Sandoval. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the 1st, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the 1st. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Pena stands at first with 1 out.
He's going.
Takes over and he breaks for second. The tag and he's out at second.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Two. And that's in the dirt. That one drilled left field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. And here it comes. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. So the Astros lead 1, scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, and the batter now, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. 1 down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. That's inside. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. And a ball evens the count. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
First baseman,
Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. 1-1 now. And that's outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Check swing. He went. And the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Two on the way. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And now the count is even. On a line out towards center. Trout makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1. And that one is inside.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's to third. They get the force out, number 3. One left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 2, Luis Rengifo.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Righty delivers. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And next for LA, number 9. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball. Damn.
Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Brandon Drury up next for the Angels. Righty to the plate. And he pumps it a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Angels get one on this double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And now the lefty. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizing it up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside, the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one finds its way through. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
So the tying run at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Maldonado, the lead runner at second. Pena at first. 2 out of the inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Drury. And a pitch. Base knock, center field.
The left fielder.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering upstairs.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he deals. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Matt Thaiss. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. The 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Swung on, belted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
One, 2 now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A solo shot. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Number 9 will hit next. 2 down, nobody on. And that's going to get into the corner. Jolks throws to second, and he's got a double.
Now batting.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Christian Javier will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Seth Martinez comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
2-2, count.
Runner leads away at second. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The 2-1. And a good eye there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hot shot to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 20,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Single to right in his first trip. So now 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. McCormick into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Corey Jolks. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Myers.
Ball 3.
Next offering is downstairs. McCormick stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Two outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Chris Davinsky, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Joyce warming up as well. Back foot slider struck him out. 2 left for the Astros. It's 5-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ball.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And a 2-1 on the way. Swinging a foul straight back. And he grounds one back up the middle, gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Nice.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next offering is fouled back. Now all even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And the pitch.
That count is full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Stanek.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
2-1 now. That one drifts inside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hector Neris, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Montero getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Popped up left side. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Chris Davinsky.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
For the Astros, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Kicks and fires. That one missed.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that's ball 4.
That's down, ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First and second here, no outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
The 1-1. Inside, just missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two on, 1 out. And he gets Bregman. And 2 away now. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Dubon, the lead runner out at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.